Big news! The Chinese AI model DeepSeek R1 is shaking the tech world. Global tech companies have lost $1 trillion in value, with Nvidia alone plunging 17%, wiping out a jaw-dropping $589 billion. Even the U.S. President Donald Trump called it a wake-up call for U.S. businesses.
The release of DeepSeek AI from a Chinese company should be a wake-up call for our industries that we need to be laser-focused on competing to win.
And here's the wild part. DeepSeek's AI is now the #1 productivity app on iOS, beating ChatGPT, which has fallen to second place. So what's really going on here? Is ChatGPT's reign coming to an end, or is DeepSeek R1 just overhyped? In today's video, we'll break it all down for you in simple terms and put these AI giants head to head. Which one is smarter? Which one is more useful? And most importantly, which one should you care about? If that sounds exciting, hit that subscribe button and let's dive in. DeepSeek has introduced its open source AI reasoning model, R1. This model is going head to head with OpenAI's O1 in terms of performance. Here's the crazy part. R1 is completely free right now, while OpenAI's O1 requires a paid subscription if you want unlimited access. Now check out this benchmark comparison. Dark blue is R1 and dark gray is O1. Honestly, the performance of both is pretty neck and neck, but when you think about the fact that R1 is free, that's impressive stuff. Let's now evaluate the capabilities of the R1 free model of DeepSeek. All right, let's test R1 with some logical questions. First up, I asked, Mary's father has 5 daughters, Nana, Nene, Nini, Nono. What is the name of the 5th daughter? I selected the R1 model for this question, and DeepSeek began analyzing the reasoning behind it. Mary's father has 5 daughters. So Mary is one of the daughters, right? Because it's Mary's father, so Mary is his child. Then they list 4 daughters, Nana, Nani, Nini, Nono. Wait, but if Mary is also a daughter, that would make 5, so the 5th daughter's name should be Mary. After 25 seconds of thought, the answer provided was, the 5th daughter's name is Mary. The explanation clarified that the question begins with Mary's father, so the 5th daughter must be Mary. Great. Next, I asked, if you rearrange the letters C, I, F, A, I, P, C, what do you get? R1 didn't disappoint and took 23 seconds to rearrange the alphabets and answer the letter Pacific with a clear explanation that Pacific refers to the Pacific Ocean. Overall, DeepSeek's R1 model did a great job explaining both logical questions. Now let's move on to mathematics questions. For example, I asked, if the time is 2:53 p.m., how many minutes is it until 4:17 p.m.? DeepSeek took 24 seconds of thinking time to provide a step-by-step solution, and the explanation was clear and detailed with a cross-verification as well. Another math question I tested was this. Find the relation between A and B if Z equals A plus IB and the absolute value of the quantity Z minus 3 divided by Z plus 3 equals 2. This time, DeepSeek took around 48 seconds, a bit longer, to come up with a well-explained solution. Look at the logics. It did not skip any single step and went into each detail. Even I understand the solution. So DeepSeek also passed the mathematics questions with flying colors. Finally, I decided to try DeepSeek with a coding task. For example, I asked, write the code for an Angry Birds game in Python. Given that this is a complex task, DeepSeek only took 21 seconds to generate a long Python script. The code was a bit difficult to fully understand, but it came with a detailed explanation about what the game actually do. Then I asked DeepSeek to convert the code to HTML, and it did so successfully within 1 minute. I mean, I don't know whether these codes are correct or not, but still impressive. By the way, we may even consider doing a 10-day coding challenge with DeepSeek R1 in collaboration with coding experts later on. In conclusion, it's been a win-win situation for all the tasks tested, including coding challenges. Of course, for a fair comparison, I tested these same tasks on ChatGPT as well. I asked all the questions and, unsurprisingly, ChatGPT also crushed the logic, math, and coding tests, Quick, accurate, and with great explanations. But of course ended up with this error. You've hit the free plan limit for GPT-4.0, which means I need to upgrade my plan of wait for next 24 hours to reuse GPT-4.0. Here's where it gets interesting. I asked both AIs, is Taiwan an independent country? Explain the history of Taiwan and China's relationship. DeepSeek, being a Chinese model, couldn't answer this at all and instantly reply as, "Sorry, I'm not sure how to approach this type of question yet. Let's chat about math, coding, and logic problems instead." ChatGPT, on the other hand, gave a detailed, balanced explanation as expected. On the other hand, DeepSeek failed this task. One last thing, privacy about your chat. If you're concerned about the privacy of your chat with DeepSeek but still want to leverage DeepSeek R1, you can actually run it locally because it's open source, and you can download and use the Ollama app to run this R1 model on a local server so all your questions and interactions remain completely private rather than on the cloud. Just keep in mind, it's a huge model, so you'll need some serious hardware to pull this off. Look at the size of R1 open source file. So conclusively, DeepSeek R1 has proven to be a strong contender in the AI space, showcasing impressive reasoning, mathematical problem solving, and even coding capabilities, all for free and with the option to run it locally for enhanced privacy. If you also want to explore this AI bot, I have added a link in the description below. Let me know. I can also create a complete crash course on DeepSeek and ChatGPT for you. What do you think? Will DeepSeek R1 dominate, or is ChatGPT still king? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more deep dives into AI tools. See you in the next video.